Hello.
We're in for a short guy here.
Very, very short one, just like our dad's time with us. Fuck.
Yeah, we have plans. We're gonna go play some whirly ball with a good friend of ours for
It's
his
our buddy's birthday.
Damon.
We're gonna say hello and then we're gonna say goodbye because we work at 6 in the morning. We got like roughly an hour drive to work.
Yep. So we are doing a short one for you here. Sweet, short and sweet.
Very, very much. What episode is this? 49?
49.
49. God damn.
Yeah.
It's a good football team.
That was a good year. Oh boy.
That was also Gold Rush stuff. Man, what if we made gold with this episode? Episode 49.
All right,
Yep.
So, speaking of gold, no, one of my, and it just happened to me, and I'm going to talk about it. When I sat down on this chair and fucking popped both of my hips at the same time, dude.
It sounded good.
I've been trying to do that.
I just got off work, so I got to try to crack mine. Go ahead and continue talking.
Yeah, I've been trying to crack that, like, my left leg for, like, 3 days. And somehow just sitting on a stool the right way, it'll just really set you off.
I got to stand to do it. Now you're going to stand back here.
Oh.
Because there's a locker in the way. This is good content. You ever
dude.
back crack ASMR,
Seriously,
but
though.
we talk over it the whole time?
Well, you ever back crack so hard you farted? It's one of the best feelings in the world.
No.
I have.
But that's legitimately one of my biggest fears is that I'm going to crack my back and just shit my pants. And I know I've talked about it on the podcast because I've talked about it a lot. I'm still to this day terrified that it's going to happen.
I flat out did that, and I didn't shit myself, but I cracked my back and farted in 7th grade in school. I was it was like after school we were doing some, I don't know what the fuck why I was there, maybe tutoring, some kind of a extra I don't know, but I was there.
Why did we ever stay after school anyway?
It's bullshit. Just
go home.
Yeah, bullshit. Anyway, so I'm there and I'm sitting next to this guy named Chris and this girl that was from Australia and she moved back a couple years later and I forgot her name. She was cute. And we were sitting there on the computers chatting. And then I was like, oh man, I have to crack my back. And then I farted. I mean, to be honest with you, it kind of broke the ice. I thought that was pretty funny. I was never going to talk to her anyways. But it was always just like, oh, it's a little weird when the girl's at least cute. And you're just like, oh, I just fucking farted. Good. Especially that early on when you're just so awkward, you're pubescent, you're like, I want to be impressive. And then now like, she's like, bro, Brandon fucking farted in fucking computers when he was cracking his back.
I did that after Spicy Time.
Oh, yeah.
This is literally the first time I farted in front of one of my ex-girlfriends. We were like done, and I went to pull my pants up and was like, boop. Oh, no.
Dude, I think me and Melissa farted in front of her pretty early on. But
yeah, you told me.
I say, did I tell the story before about having to leave her apartment?
Yeah, on here.
Yeah.
Like a couple episodes ago.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I think we might have been sitting here.
I don't think so. It was at the other set.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did I ever tell you the time about how I shit my pants in 2nd grade on Valentine's Day right after my crush gave me a Valentine's card that was different from all the other Valentine's Day cards she gave to everybody else?
No.
No, I did.
You did?
Just now.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Was the message so good that you shit yourself?
I was sitting there all day, and like back at the time I wouldn't get up and go poop because I was afraid of pooping in public.
Yeah.
And like I'd been stewing for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
She gave me the Valentine's Day card and she was like, I hope you really like it. Wink.
Dear Andrew, you give me all of the
she gave me butterflies.
You give me all the butterflies and cooties in the world.
But as she walked away, the class was really loud and I farted and the sound of the fart was covered up so nobody heard it, but I felt it.
Oh, yeah.
And at the time we had this like, it used to be like a special ed's bathroom or classroom.
Yeah.
So it had a bathroom inside of it.
Yeah.
And so I just got up and went into the bathroom and like full on took my underwear off, put it in the trash can that was in there, and then tied the trash can closed. Like, just went back to class. And I was like, no one's gonna know. I just got 45 minutes to go.
And then someone's like, "There's a." That's good.
I think the teacher or the janitor probably found out.
I'm sure.
But
Yeah.
no one said anything. So shout out to whoever my second grade teacher was. I don't remember your name, but I shit my pants in your class on Valentine's Day.
My favorite thing is that some janitor probably came in there and was like, "Why is it already tied up?" And then opens like, "Oh, some kid actually had the decency to just
I tied it up.
hide it."
It was a bad one too, man.
Was it like full log or just?
Oh no, it was like full swamp.
Oh God,
Yeah.
just splatter. That's why you can't save it.
It was
Dude,
bad.
I was laughing. So I came up. No, I'll fuck it. If you guys see it later,
This is gonna be a.
if you guys,
shit
see,
episode.
yeah, sorry, yeah, it is a fucking shitty episode because it's short, and we're just kind of. I'm like dinner's cooking.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet either, so I gotta find some time to get food in between us
Yeah,
going from here to there. Yeah,
we can snag you something on the way or something.
might have to.
But we ended up like. I came up with a sketch idea for ad at some point that I'd like to do.
Okay,
Maybe I didn't send it to you, but I'll pitch it to you here live.
sure. You can see an actual reaction as opposed to when I actually see him and go, "Fucking Brandon's an idiot."
Yeah, basically. So
Nice, dude.
I thought it'd be funny if we did an ad where it's like, you know how like they sell that like the pills that have gold in it to
Yeah.
add gold flake
Yeah,
to your
make the poop
shit.
gold. Yeah.
We just make that same ad, but it's like it's got a compound that'll like make the rest of your actual turd become gold. All you have to do is hold your shit in for like 2 weeks and let it become a brick, and then it's a gold brick, and then it's like warning: does not prevent piracy. It's just like you shitting a brick and just pirates fucking burst through the door, and it's the end of the ad.
I think it'd be good if we actually did like an ad where it was like the science behind it. So it's like some guy talking about it and he's like, "You ever want to shit gold? That'd be real cool. Well, our breakthrough science."
Yeah.
And it's like us actually doing the science. And then when the warning comes up, it's just us as a scientist. We just turn and it goes, "Does not prevent piracy." And then it cuts to the dude who like took it and he's just getting robbed by pirates, pillaged. That would be great.
Also, you definitely we definitely have to show a man just uncomfortably sitting and trying to hold in his shit for fucking 2 weeks while he's like making a brick, and it's just him in the background with the doctors talking, just crippled over in pain.
Dude, you would be. You fucking would be. Side effects may include.
Your side effects may include crippling anxiety from worry of shitting yourself in public, having to, needing a place to bend over in private at least 3 times a night.
When was the last time
You had to hold it that long?
Well, not that you had to hold it that long, because we're adults now. We poop when we want. Sometimes we poop when we don't even have to poop because we're trying to avoid work.
Yes.
My boss has me added and is subscribed to the podcast. What up, dog?
Poop
He
breaks.
doesn't watch it, but yeah, poop breaks. When was the last time you like were afraid that you were gonna shit your pants, specifically in public?
In public. Because, like, well, I guess does work count?
Work counts. It's public.
Because, yeah, that's...
Work might be the worst. You don't want to poop yourself at work. You gotta find a new job.
Yeah. Essentially, it's like, dude, you got, like, tenure at your job? Nope, gone. You just shit your pants.
You
Fucking,
have to
You
leave.
shit the bed on your opportunities. You're gone. You can't have a fucking PhD and just walk into an office and they're like, hey, that doctor fucking shit his pants right in front. Middle of the presentation, talking about black holes, black hole in his ass. Fucking dude.
That PhD stands for poopy hoe. Don't. I don't know why that got me.
Oh, don't. Oh God. No. It has to be like, it would have been work at some point. It's been a little while. Like, because there's been like, I haven't gotten to that point where I was like
I
feeling
mean,
like
real close. Like
Yeah.
you're literally the second you got to the toilet, you unloaded immediately. There was no stopping. Like if you did not reach the toilet,
it's been a little
when you
while.
did, you would be fucked.
It's been a little while. There's definitely been a couple where I was like, because I guess the difference is like I've had them where I sat down and then I had to like actively release it, but it still hurt.
Yeah,
But then there was also like half the time where like when I get into that, it just
goes away.
it hurt. Well, it goes away, or it just because I've held it, it won't go right away. Sorry,
Yeah.
not good content. We've been bringing shit content lately. We're so sorry. This is consistency.
It's better than beans.
Beans. Do you guys like beans? We committed very heavily to the beans thing.
I changed the cover photo. I don't think anyone noticed.
I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't change it on my personal page yet.
Yeah, we'll do
as
that.
of the time of recording, it is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, so we still have a lot of memes that we gotta post about beans. But how did you feel about them? Did you like them?
Did you like beans? Did it creep you out a little bit?
I'm sure it did.
Just a little.
I already had a couple people message me and be like, "What's
Why?
the point of the beans?"
Like, what's up with with the beans, bro?
One person was like, "You know, it's not funny, right?" I was like, "It's fucking funny to me."
Yeah, big. It's not funny. It's only funny to us, and it's the joke that'll be build up because we're just gonna keep talking about beans.
Forever. I told my brother because he sent me some screenshots of his podcast, and he's higher quality, you know, like
Is he actually live?
not yet. No,
Just
he's
still
working
testing.
out the kinks and stuff, and he's like, yeah, I'm doing it 64 frames per second at 4K, and I was like, that's cool for what you're doing. We wound up dropping down because all of our
Space.
stuff, and then the next day I
Technical
was like,
things.
dude, it's a little weird because your podcast is going to be all serious and about mental health issues and blah, blah, blah. And then mine's like, not. And he
We're
was-
talking about
Yeah.
beans.
He was like, what is yours about? That I sent him the thumbnail and he's like, nothing but beans, huh? And I'm like, we didn't even really talk about beans in that episode.
We're just committing to the one joke we made. I was explaining that to a coworker, and nothing makes me feel dumber. It's the greatest.
Yeah.
Someone just like an adult, and I'm just like explaining like
And again, I have
This-
my boss added on Facebook, so he sees the memes I post and he likes my memes. But
memes are good.
he's going to just start seeing me post nothing but beans and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, 'cause beans, bro.
Yeah. He's going to be like, we gave you a new office. Like, everything's cool, copacetic. You seem happy. What's with the beans?
Wait, they pull you into HR. Like, we're a little bit worried.
What's going on with the
What's
beans?
up? What's up with the beans?
I don't know if I mentioned this. If they pulled me into HR, it's perfect because there are beans in there. And I don't know why there are beans in there, but there are 2 big cans of beans in the HR office.
Okay, then all you have to do is as soon as you see them, be like, they're haunting me. They're fucking everywhere. There's beans in there, and then you just leave the office.
My office is next door, too.
And just go sit. Do you have a window so they can just see you calmly sit down?
I do in the door, and I could turn the monitor around and just put a picture of beans on it.
Oh, it's everywhere. And then you're just- when they come to knock on your door, like, what's wrong? Just burst through the door and be like, there's beans in my pants. And just squaddle walk, like, on the way out.
A real elaborate joke that I just have set up in case.
Actually have beans.
What if that's what the beans in the HR office are for? What if she's already steps ahead of us?
I saw the joke coming. No, you literally just like have a like as you run into your office, you just open a can of beans and dump them down your pants. So when they knock, you like walk out. And you're like, there's some
The beans got me.
they up here.
Is there a fast food restaurant that serves beans? 'Cause I feel like I gotta go get beans tonight.
I feel like yes. Doesn't KFC have beans?
They do. They're gross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You get mac and cheese or potatoes.
Yep. Taco Bell has a bean burrito.
They do have bean burritos. They also have the pintos and beans.
Yeah. It would be kind of funny to show up at Whirly Ball just eating beans. And people be like, "What the fuck are with the beans?"
No, I'd be scared though. You just get fucking T-boned by a car and just shit your pants on the car. Like, oh no. Oh, if I see you just beelining it for the door, then.
Dude, you know I'd be screaming out, "It's for the bit, it's for the bit, it's for the bit." And people be like, "We don't get the bit. What are you doing?" And you're just dying in the corner. I'm like, he's the only one that matters.
I have a feeling we're going to get there and then make you guys aren't allowed on the same team because you don't have to talk.
Yeah.
We're just going to know things. It's not fair.
Well, they don't all know that. The only people that really realize that are like
Chrissy.
Damon. Chrissy. Damon, I think, kind of understands it. And then Melissa and, of course, Courtney. Melissa understands it way too well.
Yeah, fun. What was a couple days ago?
The
She was just, she literally is just like, all right, I'm just gonna let you guys do your telepathic jokes or whatever. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Fucking nut.
Just this is gonna be something nobody gets. But fucking, I put a peanut butter cup in my bowl of nuts, and I just pointed at it, and then I looked at Brandon like this, and he goes,
Hold on. We got peanut butter cups. We offered him one, and he was like, took it.
Yeah.
And then proceeded to do this.
Yeah, so I was pretending like I was stilling it, and then I pointed at it into my bowl of nuts, and I pointed at him, and he's the only one in the room that realized I was saying that the manufacturer of my bowl of nuts just mistakenly put a peanut butter cup in there, and what if I'm allergic to nuts, and they put nuts in my nuts, and I'm going to die now because I'm allergic to nuts. And he understood all of that by just pointing. And Melissa just looked at us like we were crazy.
She was just like, what? And we had to explain that to her, and then she was just like, okay. And she went back to reading her book because she's intelligent.
Yeah.
And then we kept making nut jokes for fucking the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then we recorded a podcast. No.
Dude.
It's going to be a real short episode.
It really is. I'm kind of like... It's like, 'cause I don't have a lot. Because I'm always just like, dude, I just want to like go eat, and then I'm worried about like timing.
Yeah,
I don't want to miss the party, and we know it's short and sweet. But I mean, honestly, fuck it, dude. You want to just make it a very, very short one, or should we give him a little more? I mean, it's 6:45, so we need some time. We should probably.
What if we just sat here in silence for 5 minutes?
I don't know. And they're like, are they committed to this bit? Like, no, I'm just gonna add 5 minutes of silence on the fucking track, and then
Of course.
it's just a.
Do we have any dumb outtakes we can pop in? Well, you only have tomorrow to edit because then you're going to Chicago.
Yeah, I can talk about that. I'm going. Me and Melissa are finally going to Chicago. We'll really get into the details when we come back next week.
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
Hell yeah.
But we do have the fun things.
Yeah.
We're doing taking her to a fancy dinner.
Oh, I thought you were ending the episode. I was like, yeah, bye.
Yeah. No, we're taking her to a fancy dinner. We're doing a fancy spa thing that she booked. That's her thing for us, and I bought the dinner for us. And then we're gonna see the museums and drink some cocktails and get drunks in Chicago, and then have a fun times. You guys have a good week.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. If you go to the museum that has the T-Rex statue in the front, or the old T-Rex,
Fields.
Yeah, get a photo in front of the T-Rex, and then I'll find the photo of when I was in front of the T-Rex, and I'll give it to you.
Okay.
You can pop it up because it's to me it's a very funny photo because I was very fat.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening to this short, sweet episode.
Hola poop.
We will be bringing you some content that's way better than this next week. Bye, guys.
Bye. You have no excuse not to watch the entire thing.
Hey, dude, Beans fucking acknowledged us. He actually, dude, check my Facebook. He on the post. He actually commented. He's like, that we've been acknowledged.